Alright, so basically, there's been headlines explaining that hip-hop is essentially in a dry spell. Hip-hop is in a state where there are no songs in the top 40 on the Billboard Top 100. And this hasn't happened in 35 years, according to these headlines. This is ugly because hip-hop has been the #1 genre for as long as I can remember, honestly. Wack100 decided to give his opinion about the topic, and I actually agree with a lot of the points Wack100 was saying in this little live stream that he had.
And within talking to the execs, they said, shit, in a minute, we're going to have to create the chart for the bloggers and the podcasters and the media outlets. And I thought about it. Kai, as y'all know, one of our top streamers. Shout out to Kai. Kai, I sat back and I kind of like thought about when an artist is getting hot, how everybody flocks to them. The new thing, every new artist, when NBA Youngboy was making his move, when Lil Durk first came, every artist, Game, whoever it was, when you first start getting hot, everybody that didn't know you before, all of a sudden they know you. And they want to do some business with you. They want to feature from you. They want to be around you. Let's go to the studio, this, that, and other. So I thought about it. I said, damn. Once upon a time, it was the artists and the DJs. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm watching Kai do his run. I don't know if he did a 30-day thing, whatever it was his marathons are. I think it's genius. And I salute him for his accomplishments. But you got everybody from Kim Kardashian to Snoop Dogg to Ray J to Jim Jones to big comedians. Everybody in every lane. Now, this is something that's a little different. Everybody in every lane. Because we watch the ball players, the basketball players want to be rappers. It'd be crazy, right? They get way more money, way safer job, but they be wanting to rap. They be wanting to be part of that situation. But I said, man, the bloggers and the podcasters, they are, I don't want to say phasing them out or taking them. They're the new thing. They're the new thing to be around. We watched Snoop donate $50,000 to help the plot. Now you got to ask yourself, is Snoop a nice guy? Yes, Snoop's a nice guy, but Snoop is a businessman. Ray J's a businessman. All these people are businessmen, so they have to see some type of value in the individual's platform. You get what I'm saying? They have to see it. It's no different than us spending $50,000 on marketing, on billboards. Right? Why would you do that? Because I want to be visible. I want people to know what I got coming on. I want coming out. I want people to see my face. So I'm telling myself, well, things just got a lot easier for people because in order for a lot of these artists and a lot of these movie stars and these personalities back then to get on, they had to be contracted by the labels, contracted by the big agencies. You get what I'm saying? That, in order to get in position. Nowadays, you could simply go start a Twitter or X, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You can go on platforms like Clubhouse, where with Wack100 over there, he got a media team. So if I can go in here and join the conversation, people will hear my voice on YouTube. I might can shout it out while I'm on stage and then go to my YouTube channel. And even if I don't have something to talk about, I can react to what everybody else is talking about. Flacco, Poetic Flacco, genius. If you go look at Flacco's content, 80% of it is him reacting, giving his opinion. A North Dakota boy, this is my opinion. This is the way I see it. So it's a lot easier. And it seems today that the bloggers, the YouTubers, the podcasters, whatever you want to call them, They're on top. You got your A list, B list, C list, D list. No different than the music. You know, you got your Cardi B's and Beyonce's, you got your NBA Young Boys, you got your Kevin Gates, you know, you got your Rod Waves, you know, you got your underground people down here, your mid-level, your upper level, you got your superstars, your rock stars. So now it's like, where's the state of hip hop? I believe the reason why streams are down, the reason why album sales are down, is because people are watching. Think about it, right? Song come out. The single's already been out months before the album. And then the album comes out. Okay, that first couple days, you're going to find the songs you like, put them on your playlist, you're going to bang it. But in today's time, how much are you going to keep coming back throughout the day and listening to the same song that you've heard a million times already? And it's so much music out there, it's so flooded, right? How long you gonna stay on Lil Baby? How long you gonna stay on Kodak Black before you go over here and listen to some R&B or some Rod Wave or some Zoe Sama? But in the midst of that, you're on Instagram and your notifications is going off. Academics just said this. Kai Cenat is on Twitch. Wack100 just exposed this person. Adam 22 is on the news. Trap Lord Ross just released this. So now, I don't call it a distraction, but every time the bloggers release something, it's new.
Now, Wack is making a lot of valid points here. Number one, a lot of these journalists and a lot of streamers nowadays have voices that 100% matter. There was a point across all entertainment where if you were a media person, you really didn't amount to nothing. These entertainers in general didn't really pay no mind to any of these media outlets. Let me put an emphasis on this. Independent media platforms like a Vlad TV, like a DJ Academics, like a Say Cheese, even the streamers like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Neon, these guys have platforms that matter now. People care about what they have to say. And with that, they have garnered audiences that will go to them and will base everything off of their opinion. Even these people are starting to stream. Ice Spice just started a stream.
Why you start streaming? Because I'm bored as fuck. If I wasn't streaming, I would still be in Tokyo. So I might as well just show you guys. Because I would literally still be sitting on this couch.
Cap.
The second point that he makes, the accessibility. Artists do not need big studios to have backing by some type of label just to get on as an artist. No. You have SoundCloud, you have BandLab, and ultimately it makes the genre oversaturated, which leads to one of Wack's other points that once a song drops, back then you could digest music at a slower pace. Now in 2025, there's a new song every other day, and there's a new snippet, and there's just a new opinion every other day. So what do you guys think? Why do you guys think hip-hop is in this state currently right now?